I'm very happy. Before the very first Hey. We have a lot of things to catch up on, but that's for later. Today, however, I'm going to be going to one of the artists that have quickly become my favorites, and that is K1. I discovered her last year when I was coming back from the Creative Minds Retreat. I was listening to the new Kehlani album, and the song she dropped on there was just fire. And ever since I just dive deeper in her songs, and I just it's just the harmonies, the way the vocals, the choir, everything in the songs is just beautiful. And today, I'm finally gonna be able to see her live. I did say in one of my vlogs here that I would be very excited to see her live and that she probably is gonna do a tour soon. And with the rise and growth that she has had in the last year, I am very happy that I am able to go to her very first concert headline tour where she's gonna be coming. And this is her first date in Amsterdam. So I did manage to get myself 2 times tickets concerts, so I will be going in October and I'll be going in November. So I'm very excited to go today. I'm gonna be going to Amsterdam. It's gonna be a solo concert as usual, but I'm gonna be having a great time because I'm very excited to see her live and perform the songs, everything. I'm just so excited. New room, new space, as you can see. There's some mess in the background, but that's okay. I'll update you guys on that later in the vlog. Normally I capture my concerts and record the entire thing, but Coco Jones was the very first concert I didn't record entirely, and today I'm gonna be doing the exact same thing. I'm gonna be making a short vlog for my Insta, but other than that, I'm just gonna be enjoying and being in the moment and enjoy my time in Amsterdam. I'm also gonna take this as a time to a solo date, take myself out and have a good time in Amsterdam. So before the concert starts, I'm just gonna hang out, walk around in Amsterdam, take it as a day out, especially after a quite hectic 2 years, and it's finally time to start enjoying my life and start romanticizing it. So I'm gonna be taking you guys along, going to K1. I'm gonna be recording snippets here and there. I am very excited, guys. You don't understand how long I've been waiting to see this woman live, and I'm finally able to do so. The outfit for today, I'm gonna be wearing a thermo inside. I'm wearing my Uniqlo thermo inside. Have my necklace that I always wear, the jewelry bracelet, the matching earring, and a cropped jacket. Can't do entire full fit here, but this is the outfit. Tickets also sold out really quick. I don't even know how I was able to snag tickets like that quick, because there were a lot of people I saw on TikTok sad that they weren't able to get their tickets, but I managed to get 2 for this month and next month. Don't come at me. I love this artist, so I'm just gonna be going twice. But anyways. Life has been rough, I have to be honest. Life has been beating my ass. We've all been going through it, but we're finally back, and there's always light at the end of the tunnel. Even sometimes where you don't see it, there's always light at the end of the tunnel. So today is Monday, and as usually, this is the day that I'm off. I work as a graphic designer, but not full-time, part-time, because I love creating content, and this is like one of the part things that I do on the side. So in order for me to start my week right, and I promised myself that, okay, before November, I want to start this new routine, start the new routines that I'm trying out, especially with the move that I recently did. My travel time to work has been very different compared to the 15 minutes I'm used to. Right now, what I've been trying to do is figure out how I can start going to the gym and still maintain the lifestyle that I was having before the move, even during this new time where I'm living currently. So we're starting a new thing, and that's the 5 a.m. morning routine. And I don't know if I should be excited or if I should be terrified for myself about this, but I'm planning to start going to the gym at 5 a.m. so that I can start my day early and start it with the right foundation. and go to bed on time, because you guys know how much I don't sleep. It's becoming a huge issue, and I notice it's just having very major impacts on my energy levels. So that's really what I'm working on, and that's really what my focus is for this week. So this week I'm going to be capturing my entire week, and hopefully I'm going to take you guys along and be motivated enough to still wake up and record at 5 a.m. and take you guys along how my day is going to go and stuff. I'm planning to do that. I started this new series on my channel called Romanticizing Your Life, and it's just focused on literally making life fun again. In my 20s, I noticed myself just being in this cycle, and it's very easy to stay in a cycle that you just live unconsciously and not start doing the things that you want to be doing in your 20s. So that's the goal I'm having with this series that I started, is to just go out, live life more, and have more fun in life. So in order for everything that I plan and I've said in the videos to work out well, I need to make sure my planning is on point. So for this, we're using Google Calendar, and I've already like put things here and there in my planning, but really planning things out is really just gonna help me through this entire journey. As I'm in a new city, I had to figure out a new path for running too. I was very nervous. I literally spent 20 minutes sitting down doubting if I should go for a run, because I was just afraid of going out. You know, this thing that I have with running is I hate being perceived. I don't want someone to see me running, because it looks, I was talking with Tati about this, it looks so stupid the way you're walking and then you're supposed to just take off. It doesn't look right. It doesn't look right. So that thought of that and just running and just being perceived, it's a lot. But we're doing it, and I still went for a run because I'm planning to do this thing that's called daily discomfort. There's this guy on Instagram I follow, Hercules, who also talks about seeking daily discomfort. David Zarkon, and I'm following on Instagram, about like honest works, just doing things even when you don't want to. Why is the light doing this? Seeking more discomfort every single day, because life is too comfortable. Life has been way too comfortable for me the past few weeks, and it's time to lock in and to bring myself some pain. Yes. So that's what I'm trying to experiment here and there. So if you're interested in following along, make sure you follow me on Instagram at It's Monica Kawasaki. I went to the first K1 concert that she did, and I feel achieved. I went to K1. I was able to see her. This was her, mind you, this was her first ever headline tour, and I was the first one at the show. First show, I was there. I can say I was there, and I had such a great time. I met up with some girls at the concert and talked with them and stuff. It was such a vibe. I don't have any words. I think in terms of like concert experience that I've had, this was also one of the best. People were so chill, everything was so nice, the vibes were there, K1 was vibing. I loved it, absolutely loved it. And as Spotify Wrapped is coming in, I'm really wondering who's gonna be my top artist, because I have said I have not been listening to Keshi as much as I usually do. I've been listening to a lot of R&B, Afro beats, and just K1, Sasha Kibo, Kehlani here and there in the beginning of the year. So I am really curious what my Spotify Wrapped is going to be this year. This is the reality of being a creator, literally being glued to your computer screen and creating the entire time. So that's what I'm going to be doing and spending the next couple of hours on. Also, in terms of my room is a mess. With the move, I literally just decided to install my bed, install my desk, and install the things that I need, and the rest of that I've just dumped it under the bed. So this is what we're working in. I'm seeing if I can show this. Yeah, I can show this. This is what we're working with. This is what we're working in. I have a whole new setup. My bed is literally up now. And this is things that I still need to sort through. My camera stuff, yeah. And I also have this cool thing that I have now. And that's a very old TV, and I have this vision for it. But yeah, my room is a mess. I'm trying to ignore this mess here and not see it. As someone who likes to be organized, this is my nightmare, so I've just been ignoring it. today I am planning to finally fix my wardrobe because as you can see, my room is still a mess. As you can see, this entire place is still like with boxes that I've not unboxed and everything. And I ordered a new cupboard or a new set from IKEA and I need to install it today. I also need to help my mom install some wardrobes, so I wonder if I'm the only one that does this. Every time when I like wake up, I always need to spread out my pajamas because I need it to air out. Let me know if you also do this because I feel like maybe it's such a me thing, but I can't like keep my pajamas on a place where it doesn't have to air out, even if it's just for an hour. I always have to spread it out. So I don't know, it's like because you slept in the clothes and stuff, I feel like it just needs to breathe. Yeah, maybe that's just a me thing. Normally with these things, especially with these things, when I start getting stuck and I can't continue and I start to crash out, I literally stop recording. So the goal for this time is to make sure I continue recording even when it's not going well. Basically, I bought a cupboard for under my bed. As you can see, I have a high bed. Because of space, it's more optimized to do it this way. The only thing that we're gonna have is probably that mic. When I'm watching TV, because there's gonna be a TV on top, I probably will have hindrance because of the ladder. I'm gonna fix this together and hopefully, it's currently exactly 3 o'clock. Let's see how long it's gonna take me to do. I have trust that I can do this within 2 hours, so that's our aim. Yo. Finally there. Anyways, I ordered the wrong doors. Yeah, stupid. So I can't finish the thing completely, but I'm gonna start installing my TV and stuff. I would love to record this process, but it's starting to get dark outside because winter time. I'm not sure if the quality of the video is gonna be good here and there, but yeah, let's install this TV because I need it for my movies. I went to the doctor today because of my shins and I got redirected to a sports doctor. As you guys know, my intensity when training can be a lot, and as someone who doesn't sleep right, maybe I'm not doing the right things. But recently with football, running, going to the gym, I might have overtrained. Yeah, overtrained, that's the right word. And since like 2-3 months or something, it's probably 2-3 months, I've been having these pains on my shins. So I went to the PT to like massage it and check it out if there's anything bad. And we have just been massaging it and it's no issue. There's nothing wrong. He didn't say that it was shin splints because I've been hearing people say it multiple times that it might be shin splints. But he said that that's not the case. So now I'm just left wondering what it actually is because I went to a run on Friday to see like, okay, let me just try and ease back and build it up gradually. That's what he told me to do, build it up step by step. And I ran, I was in pain. I even bought these compression socks to like stimulate the blood and stuff so that it goes better. And tell me why it just hurts to run. When I run and my muscles are cold, it hurts. But once they're warm, like I use a warm gel, they're fine. So I went on a run and blah blah, went okay. At the end, like of the last piece, literally like the last 100 meters, there was this place with like leaves and stuff. I said, oh, I need to be careful so I don't actually trip and fall because this is dangerous. You know what, I jumped and what did I do? Probably sprained my ankle, and now my ankle is swollen. So now we have a double problem and double trouble. I can ignore the pain, but I don't want to ignore it and then it's something really serious. Today is a special day because as I said, I wanted to be working on myself and I also wanted to be romanticizing my life again. And in order to do that, I decided that I started a subscription that's very special to me, and that is a cinema subscription. So that means that I can be going to the movies unlimited for the entire month. So what we're gonna be doing today is go and start watching a movie. And as you guys know how much I love Chainsaw Man, or I don't actually know if I mentioned that much, but I have the copies and the manga, I've read it and stuff, so I'm up to date with the manga. And now finally, the the arc is finally in the theaters, so I'm gonna be watching it today. In terms of romance size of my life, this is one of the first steps that I'm taking towards it, and that's going to the cinema on solo dates. So I'm very excited. I want to be better in my nutrition. I need to make sure that everything is on point, so I'm gonna go to the store and buy my things that I need and have my nutrition on point again, because I am slacking too much right now. If there's one tip I can give you guys, if you go to the store and they have these cards where you can save up points and stuff, do it while you're young, because when you grow up, you can start using the benefits from it. Because I did it with the specific store, and I was able to like have a discount of like almost, like the thing was 30 plus, I was able to cut it down to like what, 17 euros. So tip from Monica, make sure you always apply for the in-store cards and stuff, because the discounts you get, they can be very good. I got some energy. The Diary of the CEO got to me, perfect head. I have loved this brand ever since I started hearing from it on the Diary of the CEO. And as someone who gets insane heart spikes and just, my heart starts stripping once I drink Red Bull, I needed something else that was gonna give me energy. But I stayed away from energy on purpose because it was not healthy. But since we have healthy energy, of course it's still energy. Since we have healthy energy, perfect head, this doesn't make my heart trip, and it tastes okay. It tastes okay. It's not sweet, it's not too sweet, it's not too sugary. It's just like good. Matcha green tea caffeine. So it's healthy. I got like 4 cans. I normally take 1 before the match because that's like I need the extra caffeine boost, but I want to try something different. And that's why I got like an upfront energy gel, just to see how a caffeine gel would give me caffeine before a match. You can't see it. See, all in love with. As I'm currently working on like creating these flowers for my mom, I realize how much I love gifting people things. Bro, I have goosebumps, literally. Goosebumps because of this. I just love gifting people things, and if I have the occasion, it's just that because I have not been that financially steady over the past few months, I've not been able to do like gifts and stuff. But now when I do this, I truly feel so much joy in my heart, and I feel so happy that I'm finally able to do this, even if it's not directly from me. It really made me realize how much I love gifting gifts, and that's why with Christmas I always have to hold my hand and make sure I don't go over my budget, because I will go insane for the people that I love, and that's like something that's just on my mind. I truly love gifting people things. Yeah, this just made me, bro, I was about to cry, like for real. And I finally know what's the issue. I have shin splints. Yeah, shin splints. So the only way to do it is either I get this therapy where they're gonna inject blood sugar in my shins or something, I don't know, to like reduce the irritation, because shin splints can take for a long time, or I just gradually build it up with the PT and build it up that way. So I really don't want to get no injection, so I think for me it is just gradually building the pressure up and learning how to exercise again. And so for now, I think running is off limits, which sucks so much, but it sucks a lot because I really want to run. I really just want to run. But gradually building it up in the gym, and as I taught as much, I just need to do more strength training. So we're gonna be back in the gym. I'm gonna become a gym rat. So yeah, that's the finally what it is. The very first gym Shark order is in. I ordered something that I haven't seen online a lot, and the jacket looked really good, so I finally ordered it, and now we're about to unbox it. It's okay, you can't make noise. I think this is the jacket I ordered. Because of running, I wanted to have like a windbreaker that I could use during running. But since I have shin splints, I am not allowed to run, so I got this too late. Ah, ik ben heel benieuwd hoor. This looks really cool. It's for hardlopen. Yeah. I like these. So here, first time ever. And I got it in a size S because I like my clothes a bit cropped and a bit tight. So we're about to wear this now. And this is the top. The quality is good. It feels light and good. Yesterday I felt a bit demotivated. Not creating for a long time, not being in the right routines for a long time causes you to spiral and start overthinking everything you do once you start it up again. And that's definitely like the thoughts I've had over the past past week is I've just felt very like doubting myself in things that I do and creating the videos that I do, posting them. Of course, this is not a factor I always try to look at, but like the numbers not being as usual because you didn't post for a long time, and then just doubting everything you do. But I think that's like the core mindset that you have to have is still to create whatever that you see, just create and enjoy the process of creating. And that's really what I've been trying to do. That's a video I'm also going to be working on, is like appreciating the small little things and being very present. That is the goal that I've set for myself for November. I want to dial in on my routines. I want to truly feel present because October was just chaotic, very chaotic. Like reflecting on over the past few days and just journaling about. So yeah, just a lot of thoughts that come into your head. Your mind is such an interesting place because if you can fix your mind to like push through it no matter what, that's when you're like the most powerful. Because that's what I've learned during 75 Hard. That's what I've literally just seen everywhere, is that your mind is the first thing that the enemy attacks. It's just so fragile. Your mind, you can believe anything you want. There are so many truths people believe that may not be true, but your mind just makes you believe that it's true, if you understand what I mean. Well, it's very like interesting, the concept of the mind, and that's really what I've just been thinking about, that your mind is stronger than you think, but you need to be mentally strong or something. I don't know how to explain it. It's such an interesting concept. Your mind is such an interesting concept. I don't know. It feels like I am scared to truly push. Like when I'm on the field, I notice that I don't understand. Like I have a limit. Of course, there's a limit as a human being that you're just tired. You need to rest. But it's like I'm afraid to go over that limit. Like I feel like when I do things and I find it hard, I can still continue, but I never do because my mind just says, okay, now it's enough, stop. So I really wonder what happens when I go beyond that, and if I could ever get beyond that. I know I would, but I think that's why I'm also going to be setting like some goals for myself for next year and just see how my mind is going to take it, because your mind is such an interesting concept, guys. This week I also tried waking up at 5 a.m. and several times I woke up and I was like, yeah, I'm not doing this. And then I saw a video about a guy who was on the Diaries CEO. I forgot his name, but he talked about set the appointment, make an appointment, and follow the plan, not your mood. And that's really what I'm gonna dial in. And of course, you have to be, don't be a grind, never listen to your body. Of course, you need to listen to your body in these things. But I think a lot of times we don't do things because we just don't feel like it. And that is exactly how I felt with creating. I don't want to create videos because I don't feel like it. Whereas if I create the videos and I'm editing, I'm like, yes, this is good. So yeah, that's really what I'm going to focus on. It's Christmas time. I remember. I'm about to start using ChatGPT as my coach, and I saw a video online about a guy who used ChatGPT as his running coach, and I'm about to do that for my training plan for the upcoming weeks. I noticed that, or not really a coach because I already have someone that helps me and answer all my questions, or like things I could ask quickly and stuff. And because I noticed that I build up things too fast, like I need to ease into everything step by step. So anyways, the goal is to ease it up and build it up gently. So especially because of my shin splints that I have right now, it's very important that my rest is important, my recovery is important, and that I work on my nutrition and make sure I get the proper recovery, because that's like one of the things that I think I can do better. And just stretching, mobility, going on walks, not overtraining myself, because I tend to do that a bit too quick. So that's the goal that I'm doing right now. I'm going to use these methods to start creating a project, and I'm going to start with literally, I screenshotted some data of my sleep, and hopefully it can come up with a good nutrition plan, which I already have one of my friend, and also a good training plan or just advice and tips it can give me. So yeah.